Excuse me. It's kind of slow, but I enjoy it, making the voices and just kind of relating to it as far as like the characters and what they go through. Alright, isn't it cute? I'm trying to kind of give you guys a ambiance, if you will. It'll work with the game capture. Oh my gosh. Yes? Always interrupting me. What?
Can I take the white thing out?
What?
The white thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, the thing on the floor?
Yeah.
Right, thank you.
Are you gonna clean it?
Hmm?
You should probably clean it.
Yeah, I will.
Okay. You're welcome. My sister gave me this like little white organizer. And I told Drudry she can use it for her paint. We went to Michael's earlier. I should have recorded it. Okay, no worries. Have fun. Thank you. If I would have pushed delete, I would have been so hurt. Continue. I gotta make sure I remember the voices. Alright. Let's get back into it. They're like an alien astronaut. Like this club about space exploration. They call themselves Trekkies. Myrtle is not having it. So, oh my god, my nephew is he's screaming. But basically, we'll do a recap. Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark is not from space, or not from space, not from Earth. They came out here to breed, and they're using the Tinder app, the app with the fire logo, to meet people so they can breed. Some of the meetups have had some meetups, but no breeding has taken place. Apparently, they think that she is the orc they came to meet. She's saying, "I'm not. Leave me alone." And that's where we're at. I think I asked asked him, why don't you go to a club or something? Or she said, why don't you go to a club and meet people? So, yeah, that's where we are. Dot, dot, dot. Forget everything I said. What time were you supposed to meet this female orc? About an hour ago, according to the local time. She's bailing on you, man. What does that mean? It means big chance she's not coming. I'm sorry to be the one to break it to you. She's probably right, sir. Have you tried contacting her? We have. She read it according to the application. Did she reply? No. Yikes. Ouch. If she didn't reply, I'm 100% sure she bailed. She's not coming. I believe Miss Myrtle here is right. That was. We are pretty objective people, but somehow Earth's vagueness has taught us a new kind of feeling. This has happened before? Many times. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, but it might be a sign you need to change your strategy. Earthlings use strategies to breed. The most complicated strategies, in fact. Dang. Your kind never ceases to amaze us. If that's the case, then we do not need to be here anymore. You can stay if you like. Oh, it's okay. We need to report back immediately. But we will visit this place again in the future. You have a very nice place, owner. Yes. Sorry. Yes. Please, just call me Cozy Keto. Hey, KJ! What? That'd be cool. Would you buy one? My nephew said, what if they had Xbox TVs? He said he would definitely buy one. Would you guys buy one? Thank you for your time, Cozy Kita. And thank you for your input also, Miss Myrtle. We will definitely study the breeding strategies of Earth. Sure. It's called norm, by the way. The breeding norms. Although you can also use strategy as the keyword. We will keep that in mind. Okay then, we are off. Take care on your way. Sheesh. That was interesting. Oh, hi there, Freya. What was an astronaut doing in this coffee shop? Drinking and waiting for their friend, apparently. What kind of friend? Laika the dog? A date from a dating app. I should have been here. What does their date look like? The date didn't show up. Ouch. Poor astronaut. Why didn't they remove the astronaut suit first before going on a date? I I mean, showing off your job is pretty common, but it doesn't have to be that literal, you know? I don't think they're an astronaut. Not in the usual sense. What do you mean? They might be an alien. Alien. Like Englishman in New York alien, or alien? Alien? Outer space? Probably. Or other dimensions, I don't know. Wow. Like, super wow. And you missed it. I mean, I know you get a lot of different visitors here, but wow. Life is never boring here. That's why I'm writing about it. Oh yeah, how's it going so far? The writing? Yes, the writing. With capital T and W. It's going pretty well, actually. Nice. May I see it? She hasn't written anything yet. She hasn't written anything. Girl, we're running out of time. What do you mean? Can I read the draft you've been writing so far? She has nothing. Oh, brother. Okay, good. Oh, shoot, I forgot about that. I did it again. My bad. Please don't. Why? It's not good enough. Hey, be more confident in your work. You know you're a good writer. Besides, if you're not that confident with it, maybe I can share some feedback. You're right. I actually have prepared a printout of the draft. So you were planning to show it all along? I wasn't sure about it. It's the first presentable draft anyway. Come on, I know the drill. And I'm pretty familiar with your stuff. Alright. Let me get it out of my bag. Be honest with your feedback. I will. Now, will you hand it over? Right, give me the paper so I can read it. Oh, brother. Give me the paper already. It's okay, Freya. Right, let me read it. Here it is. Thank you. Now, let's see. Did you get to read? No, dang it. How was it? Let me read it at my own pace, okay? We sure are reading slow. What's wrong? Is it bad? That is so me. The main character? Oh my, is the character badly written? I don't think the character suits my personality. That's because you're not the inspiration. Too bad. You have a prime example standing in front of you every day. Prime example, you're like the most mysterious person I've ever met. Wait, I think someone's coming. Hey, the draft. I'm not done yet. Right, let me read it. Oh man, another voice. Welcome. Would you like to drink here or take away, miss? Here, please. What would you like? Or maybe you'd like to sit down first before deciding? I'll order right away. No need to hurry, take your time. Is it okay if I order something a bit complicated? You can order whatever you like. As long as we have the ingredients. If that's the case. Do you know masala chai? The tea with spices? Yes. I'd like to order a masala chai then, please. Alright, let's make a masala chai! I don't know how to make that yet. What am I doing on social medias? Dang! Georgie got a big old head! Look at Georgie's head! Why is it so big? Oh! she's showing out because she's not with that dude no more. Look at Bailey's. Oh, he probably took that picture actually. Hi, the model. Look at Myrtle. She's huge. She's a game developer? Wow. Rachel. She's the girl who's in the group that went solo. Okay, got it. Cool. Now I don't have to see that red dot or thing popping up anymore. Oh, I have to make it on my own. Spices? Oh, right here. Okay. Tea with spices. Do we think it's tea cinnamon cinnamon? Or cinnamon cinnamon? Or tea cinnamon? Well, it'll tell us. That's so cute! Cinnamon tea. I don't think this is it. Masala chai. Tea. Milk spices. Shy a Vinny. Okay. Nope, it's not it. Close. Maybe if we switch it and do tea, cinnamon, milk. Cinnamon milk tea. What the heck? That's not it. Masala chai. Help me out here. That's all we got. And I made that one on accident. What? Tea. Oh, maybe ginger and cinnamon? Ginger spice? Yes! Let me serve you up. I believe this is the drink you were talking about? From the look of it, I think so. Let's give it a taste. She doesn't like it. This? Is it bad, miss? Oh no! It's really good. It just brought back some memories. I hope they're good ones. Oh, they certainly are. They certainly are. Huh? Where were we? The main character. The character feels very you. You bet. If the readers know me, they'll notice right away. Is that okay? Sure, why not? It sounds so narcissistic. Don't worry about it. They won't notice it unless they know me personally. And having the main character think like me makes it easier to write. That makes sense. If you say so. It makes sense though. Sorry. Did you say something? Yes. Sorry for interrupting. Are you a fiction writer? Yes, I am. That sounds so cool. Well, yeah, but I only write small-scale fiction. Short stories for the newspaper. Or non-fiction stories about people in this town. She's writing a novel right now, you know. In fact, I was just reading the draft for it. Hey! Wow. How many books have you written? Well, this will be my first book, if I finished it. I always wanted to be a fiction writer, but conjuring words is hard. I'm a writer, and even I can't use complex words like conjure, like you just did. A lot of people have said that my vocabulary is uncommon. What do you do? What's your name again? Ah, pardon me. My name is Aqua. Hi, Aqua. I'm Freya. And the barista here is Cozy Kita. Greetings, Miss Aqua. Nice to meet you. So, yeah, what do you do? I'm a researcher at the university. I also make games in my free time. She's a game developer too. Myrtle's gonna say something. Hey, that's even cooler than my job, you know? Thanks. You said you can't write, but research papers need a lot of writing skills, right? Indeed. But it's descriptive writing, not narrative writing. What kind of fields are you researching, by the way? I focus on computer graphics. Whoa. It involves a lot of calculations and boring stuff. Not something the media will cover, I guess. It wouldn't attract many readers. Oh my! I forgot you're a journalist. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. Come on. You don't have to worry so much about everything. It's alright. I knew Myrtle was about to pipe in, chime in, pop in. Because she's a game developer. We found that out on the Tomodachi. Excuse me for interrupting. Yes? You said you're a researcher in computer graphics, right? That's right. Did you write a paper on the latest fluid rendering technique for 3D environments? I believe one of the contributors is also named Aqua. Oh my, yes, that's me. Did you read it? I did. It was pretty important for the project we're working on. May I ask what kind of project that is? It's a video game series called Full Metal Conflict. Are you kidding me? You work on FMC? Oops. I'm sorry. I got a bit too excited all of a sudden. Aww. Don't be. It's nice when you meet someone who likes the thing you worked on. I love that series so much. My name is Aqua, by the way. You already said that. But you already knew that. My name is Myrtle. What do you do in the project? I'm one of the technical artists. Ah, no wonder. Yeah, I don't want to intrude on your discussion any further. But could I ask for your business card or something? Me and some friends have something we want to discuss. We submitted queries through your department's contact form, but we haven't received any replies. Oh yes, that happens a lot. The form sends the queries to another department, and sometimes it takes them a bit to respond. Pardon us for that. Of course, should have expected that. I don't have my card with me right now, but we can swap email addresses if you want. Sure. Here's my email. Yep, got it. This Full Metal Conflict series you two were talking about? Is it the same series that's getting a movie adaptation soon? Yeah, that one. To be honest, I hated the idea of turning the game into a movie. Nonetheless, Hollywood. They have the budget for flashy visuals, but I doubt they'll do the series justice. Why? Because some games tell their stories in a unique way, and some stories can only be told through this medium. Kind of like Halo. How everybody feels about Halo. I like it because I like the main character. I like Master Chief Pablo. I think he did a great job. It's just, you know, he had to work with what he was given. And FMC is no exception to that. Interesting. Do you play video games? Well, not much. I usually play weird, obscure art games. The type of game you might see in an art gallery. Really? That's weird. You're not the first to say I'm weird. It's not like that. Usually people that play arty games are gamers that got bored of the current state of video games. That's true. But I believe card games cater to a whole different market compared to mainstream games. Hence, a lot of the players are not gamers, and they're more accessible to play, but harder to perceive. Understanding them requires a whole different level of many things. Sorry I rambled on for too long, but at least that's what I think.
Good point. Yeah, that was a really good perspective. I play those type of games thanks to people I hang out with. Yeah, you got that look of an artsy hipster, you know? Nailed it. So, you understand my point about the adaptation, right? Kinda. Anyway, I need to go back. I'll email you first thing tomorrow about our question.
Wait, what time is it? Oh my, I also need to go home.
We can walk to the bus stop together if you want.
I hope that doesn't bother you, Miss Myrtle.
Just Myrtle's fine. And of course it won't bother me at all. Shall we go now?
Sure. Thank you so much, Cozy Kita. And you too, Miss Freya. Good luck with the writing.
You take care on your way, okay?
Will do.
See you around, folks. Please be careful on your way back. I gotta work on the voice for Myrtle, cause she's like a rough, tough chick. It's not giving right now.
It's not getting right now.
So, yes, that was a nice talk, but you haven't given me proper feedback for the draft yet, and I could see that you were reading it on and off. Well, it's kinda good. Seriously, that's it? I'm not an editor. Did you expect me to have a list of notes for you? I hate this when people do that. Like, can I get some feedback? It's okay. That's it. That's all you got. It's okay. Give me something else, please. Yes? Really? You're mysterious, that much is true. But I've been a regular here for a while. I recognize the expressions you were making as you read it. You have a lot of comments, right? ... Admit it! ... Okay, you got me, but this won't be short. And I will be really honest about it. Well, the night is young. Bring it on. Okay, let's start at the beginning. Chikobi Miruku. So, sweet, nourishing, healthy chocolate. I'm thinking it's chocolate and honey. Alright, the next day. Sunday, September 27th. Yeah, this goes by so slow. The Evening Whispers. Research found that most fury sedative on the market are not safe. Okay, we're gonna make it with the drink. Profile: Morris Lester from slum to glam. Pajama-clad 27-year-old actuary found decapitated on his own bed? What was he doing? Pajama-clad. Whoa. How did that happen? She's here early. Do you want to order anything else? I'm good for now. I'll order again once I finish reading this. Okay then. I'll leave you with whatever that is. Oh man. What? Oh, Aqua. Oh, Aqua. Fancy seeing you again so soon.
Hi, Freya. Hi, Cozy Kita.
Good evening, Miss Aqua.
How are you two doing?
Same old. I'm good. How about you?
I'm fine, thank you. And you? Oops. I asked that already.
Oh, she likes Myrtle, y'all. And she's nervous.
I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it.
Is Myrtle here? So far, it's only me and Cozy Kita. We have you with us now, of course. Are you meeting her here tonight?
Oh, it's not that. I was just wondering whether she was coming here again tonight.
You have her email, right?
Yeah?
Why don't you just tell her to come and meet you here now? That always works for me whenever I want to talk to someone.
That wouldn't be nice. It's not that important anyway. Just wanted to follow up on the questions her team sent today. Follow up directly, I mean.
Child, that's how I be feeling. Y'all ever feel like that? Like, dang. Should I say something? Should I do this?
Nah. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it, sweetheart. I'll just tell you when I see you. If I decide to. I might not. I actually drank my coffee earlier. Usually I have it when we're playing the game. But as soon as I got it, it was gone. Okay.
Anyway, I should order something.
What are you getting today? Take your time, Miss Aqua. Like, yeah, take your time, girl. Chill.
It's alright, I'll order now. I'll have a cup of tea with lemon and cinnamon, please.
Okay.
This is so cool.
Russian tea. Ooh, that sounds good.
Let me serve you up. Here you go. Oh, it looks so pretty. If I'm not mistaken, it's called Russian tea, right?
Yes, ma'am, it is. Oh, you knew?
I heard about it once. I'm pretty sure the only part that's Russian is the name. It was originally from a community cookbook or something.
You're right. Well, that's a highly specific fun fact to know.
I guess I spend too much time browsing the internet.
Yeah, you do.
When did you arrive, Freya?
I've been here since you last left. Since you left last night. Finish drinking first, Aqua.
I'm sorry. I said you haven't left?
I was just joking.
Oh, that would be crazy.
Why?
Oh no, I didn't mean to offend you or anything. It's just that you shouldn't forget to take breaks. You too, Cozy Kita. Please make sure you get enough rest.
Of course, I will, Miss Aqua. Thank you for the reminder. Yes, we all need to get some rest every once in a while. Gotta take breaks, gotta take a break. Speaking of rest and break, I gotta message this. By the way, Aqua,
Yes?
where do you come from? Because judging from your accent, you're not from the States, right?
I'm not. I'm from the ocean.
Whoa, so you're a full-fledged oceanic?
Born and raised in the sea.
Why did you move here?
Chasing the American dream, I guess.
You moved with your family?
No, I'm the only one who could move here.
Oh. May I know why?
It's not easy for our people, especially the females, to get higher education. I got scholarships and the opportunity. I wasn't sure about moving, but my parents pushed me to do it.
How long have you been here?
Almost 2 years now.
Do your parents visit often?
They can. Do you know how hard it is for my people to get a U.S. visa?
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's okay, we're still in contact. We do a video call at least once a week.
Do you have siblings?
Of course. We are sea people. My extended family is probably as big as Seattle's population. Wow.
Whoa. That's a lot. You really have that many relatives?
it's not. I was just exaggerating. But if you count my grandpa's kids and grandkids, there are hundreds of us. Whoa. Makes sense though. Holy. How about you, Freya? Do you have any siblings? I have not as many as you, I assume. I have a little brother, 4 years younger. He also lives in Seattle? No, he's living in San Francisco, near our parents' house. He's the good kid, I'm the rebel. Working some high-end tech job while taking care of my dad on the weekends. That's so nice of him. I know, right? That reminds me. I should visit my parents after finishing this draft. You should. Visit them while you can. I know. Anyway. I want to order something. Another espresso? You know, the usual. Coffee, coffee, coffee! Your espresso's ready! Thanks. Thanks. Bitter! Just the way I love it. I'm like, girl, that's what you wanted. That's what you asked for. Oh, brother, what's his voice gonna sound like? He looks like a pipsqueak. Good evening. Nah. He looks like, good evening. Yeah. How can I help you, sir? Yes. I don't know what to order. Something to raise your spirits, perhaps? Nothing you like on the menu? I can make you a custom drink if you like. Actually, are you familiar with STMJ? I'm sorry, I've never heard of that. If you can tell me the ingredients, I'm sure I can recreate it. Ah, lucky me. STMJ stands for Susu Telur Madu Jahe? It's Indonesian. It means milk, egg, honey, and ginger. Understood. Do you have eggs? Wait, do you have the eggs? I certainly have. They're not on the shelf, but I'll add egg once I've mixed the rest of the ingredients. What do you say? Milk, egg, honey. I'd love that. 1 cup of STMJ, please. Child, I don't remember. It's not gonna tell me. Oh no. I'm gonna have to waste it. Okay. Milk. Honey. Ginger. In it. I think this is right. Wait, where's the egg? What? This the whole time? Milk, egg, honey, ginger. That's so cool. You have a transcript. Okay.
Dang it. What a waste. I'll have to redo that. Excuse me. May I ask you girls something? Sure, ask away. What kind of things do you kids like doing nowadays? Excuse me? Aren't you college students? No, we're not. Oh, he's too closer! I see. Ah! May I ask how old you are? You're being creepy, old man. Go back to your chair and keep your distance. Ciao. Kneeling Mirrors, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a wonderful day and enjoying your coffee break with us. I know you can't say anything for 10 minutes. If you decide to stay, let me know what you think. And if you have any other games or things that you would like to see me play, let me know. Oh, dang. She really just called him creepy. I mean, he did scoot close. Like, why did you scoot next to me? He thought they were in college. And when she said she wasn't in college, he scooped closer. He was like, nah, baby. I mean, the shooter's gonna shoot. Oh, she hurt his feelings. Would y'all have told him to move back over? Let me know. Would you have told him to move back over? Is he in your personal space? He's doing a little too much, or what? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be creepy. Hey, Kodikita. I just... Who is this pervy old man? I want to... I have no idea. This is first time here. I want to be able to understand young people. Oh, the cop. Thank God you're here, Officer Georgie. What's up? There's a creepy old man trying to flirt with us. Where? You mean him? Yes, but not so loud. This man here is Rachel's dad, Freya. He asked to meet me, so I told him to come here. Oh, I didn't know that Rachel's dad was a pervy old man. No wonder she ran away from home. He's just asking because he doesn't understand his daughter. Everyone, please meet Mr. Furlong, Rachel's dad. Mr. Furlong, please meet Freya and Cozy Q. Please, call me Hendry. I apologize for earlier. I wasn't trying anything funny. I'm sorry about that. Wait a minute. Your name is Hendry Furlong? Yes. And you're Rachel Florencia's father? Yes. Furlong? Florencia? Why do you have different last names? Maybe it's a stage name. What are you trying to prove? Florencia was my late wife's maiden name. Oh, I'm sorry. Rachel chose it for her stage name. Freya. Okay, I think I better work on my novel. I'm sure you guys have a lot to talk about. Hey, Freya, I'll come with you. Listen, we don't want any parts of this. He's still creepy. He's still old. I don't care whose dad he is. I'm out of here. Anyway, what was it you wanted to talk to me about? It's about Rachel. That night when you drove her she was hanging out with shady people? Well, I think one of them was a bit shady.
He's talking about Freya. Hey, I heard that.
What?
I'm not a criminal.
I'm just kidding. She was in this coffee shop talking with Freya and Cozy Peter here. She wasn't in any danger. Are you sure? What about before that? Whoa, calm down. Is everything alright? It's just that I feel that she's getting more and more distant. I don't know how to talk to her anymore, or even what to talk about. I don't know what kids her age are into nowadays. Every time we talk, we end up fighting. I have 3 daughters. We fight all the time. One thing that I learned, give them time and space, but be there when they need you. Or you can just bribe them.
Bribe them is crazy.
One time, I had a fight with my eldest daughter. She didn't want to talk to me for a week. I know she loves pizza, so I went to Rocco's and bought her favorite pie. Left the pizza on the table like a trap.
Sounds like a dad.
Then I just waited for her to take the bait.
Not just like a stakeout.
Just like a stakeout. When she took a bite of that delicious pepperoni, I casually grabbed a slice and sat with her. That pizza really helps smooth things over. But after that, she wouldn't stop talking. That's me. What if what she loves doing is the problem? Rachel loves singing and performing on stage. I'm proud of what she has achieved with her career. She's really young, but the entertainment industry isn't a kind place.
It sure ain't. It's like Hendry's in our society, in our time and age right now. Honey, it's a mess.
Not the label, not the media, not the fans. And I don't trust her new manager.
Yeah, managers be shady AF.
Rachel's just a little girl. What if she gets harassed? Or forced to do drugs? Yikes.
What a great dad.
Did something happen? Well, nothing's happened yet. I just feel it in my guts. Is it possible that you're just being paranoid? I don't know. Maybe.
Cozy Kita, I need to go now. Thanks for the drink.
Take care on your way.
Ooh. Slouch, slushy.
Well, can't you just find another manager? Rachel's already 18, so legally she can sign contracts without parental approval. I've been trying to tell her to quit, but every time I brought it up, we just ended up fighting. As a parent, there's really nothing much we can do other than guiding them and being there when they need us. Sooner or later, we'll have to trust them to make their own decisions.
Oh, brother, I'm not looking forward to that.
And with everything we've taught them, hopefully they'll make the right choices. What if she made the wrong choices? I can do a background check on the manager. If that will ease your mind. Please do.
Look at that phone.
Okay, give me a name. It's Morris. Last name, Lester.
When have I heard that name from before?
I think it was in one of the newspapers we read. Morris Lester. Got it. Oh, see? Oh, isn't he the guy in today's paper? Anyway, I'll let you know if there's a hit. Is that the hit already? Hold on, I gotta take this. I've just got a call. I've gotta go. I'd love to talk more about this with you. Let's meet again soon. What? You have my contact details. Call me if you ever need my help. Wait. These phones in 2020 is crazy. Don't worry, I'm sure everything will be alright. I used to manage a girl band. I've seen bad things happen. That bad? Yeah. I was against her joining that pop group at first, but my wife, Rachel's mom, she convinced me to give it a chance. Ever since she's been gone, I don't know how to talk to Rachel. With her wanting to do more of her own stuff, I don't know what to do. What do you mean by her own stuff? Modeling and a solo singing career? It's a whole different world than the band, I bet. I'm familiar with that side of the biz. But things have changed, right? Even if it has, I don't think it's for the better. She survived being an idol, even managed to graduate and start a solo career. She sounds like someone who can take care of herself. Don't you think so? She's not ready. I don't want her to get hurt. There are a lot of bad people out there. People that want to take advantage of her. You are her father. I understand you might be worried. However, you shouldn't hinder her from achieving her dreams. I just want what's best for her. Is it really what's best, though? I think she's born to soar. But she's just a girl. My little girl. Seriously? That's your argument? Yes, that's his baby. That's his kid. She's all he got. The wife died. Get a grip. I didn't mean it to sound that way. It doesn't matter whether she's a boy or a girl. You'll drive her away if you keep acting like this. With your knowledge, you should be able to help her achieve her dreams. True. I was once a stubborn young girl too. Maybe I can give you a little advice on how to handle rebellious teens. I'd love to hear it. Is it okay if I stay a bit longer, Cozy Kita? Take all the time you need, Hendry. That was nuts. Sugar and spice. Ooh, that sounds good. Spicy, sweet, and natural bliss. Ooh, he said put milk, then ginger. Okay, I have to remember that for next time. Like I said, I like this game. It's kind of slow, but it's fun. We're gonna play something action-packed next. The Evening Whispers. Military personnel stationed along the East Coast to prevent immigrants flooding in from the Atlantic. Werewolf representatives push the ministry for more accessible sedative. Doctor from Town arrested for experimenting with child cloning. Wow. It's getting crazy. Are you sure that would be okay? Yes! I mean, it would be really hard to pull off. But it's something that'll make the story different. Different isn't always good. It's a neat concept, but you need to handle it carefully. And gracefully. I know.
Good evening, everyone.
Welcome, Mr. Gallo.
Am I interrupting? It looked like you were having an intense discussion.
It's nothing. Cozy Kita was just giving me feedback for the book I'm writing.
Sounds like a heavy discussion.
What are you up to tonight?
I'm just planning to sit and relax. Please don't let my presence interrupt you.
Oh, don't worry about it.
Although, I need to interrupt Cozy Kita for a moment.
Sure, how can I help you?
Can I have a cup of... You remember my remedy?
Of course. Do you want to give it a try again?
My last order didn't quite hit the spot. Remember, it's tea and ginger. The last thing is definitely a different ingredient from either of those.
Okay.
Remember, it has tea and ginger.
I remember. Alright. Tea. Ginger. What should we put next? Mint? Or cinnamon? Wait, I think this is something else already. Yeah. That's not what he wants. We have to make him a sedative. Because that's why he's got all these cuts all over him. So, his fury, like wolfing out, it hurts really bad. But tea, ginger, like caffeine and ginger is supposed to calm it down. But we haven't found the right mixture of ginger and tea, or what else is the extra component? Tea, ginger, that's not tea, ginger. It wasn't milk. I don't think it would be honey. Maybe mint? I don't think this is it either, but we're gonna make it. This can't be it, but is this it? How is it?
Nope. This drink doesn't even follow my guidelines.
What?
Far from it.
Oh my, pardon me for the mistake.
Never mind.
What could it be?
Anyway, please don't mind me and continue with your discussion.
Don't worry, Mr. Gallo, we're done for the night.
You're done.
I have a lot of new homework thanks to you. You're welcome.
Is Hyde coming? No, I'm by myself tonight.
It's gonna be a peaceful night then. That's mean, Freya. Oh, come on, I was just joking. He needs to learn how to communicate his thoughts nicely, though.
He might not look like it, but he's a very kind person, you know.
Hey! He doesn't show it, that's for sure. That applies to you as well. Oh, come on! Good evening, everyone. Welcome, Mr. Baileys. Hey, how are you doing, Freya? Not good. What's going on? Cozy Kita was just criticizing my story. It's called feedback. It's cruel. It's necessary. Sounds interesting. What's the problem with the story? The story is non-linear and quite complicated. Imagine a choose-your-own-adventure storybook, but for adults. Well, that's gonna be neat. Sounds pretty common so far. But instead of telling you which page to turn to, each decision you make will give you a score. What?
That score will determine which page you should go to. That sounds more like a video game than a book. I know, it's not that original. But my target here is the mainstream audience. Huh? With the help of my publisher, this kind of book may go mainstream. Just like that Choose Your Own Adventure show on NetStream. It was nothing new, but because of the marketing and the names involved, it reached the mainstream market. That sounds interesting and highly ambitious, Freya. At least it's simpler than my other idea, which is making the novel not in the form of a book, but what? But in the form of story cards? What? I know, right? As if she has all the time in the world. And that's before even considering the sensitive issue of setting the story in a world where only humans exist. What did you say? No, there's no reason why it has to be that way. Just wait until I've finished it, okay? Alright. As Cozy Kid has said though, I won't have the time. Getting a normal pitch approved is already a steep climb. Let's not make the mountain even higher. Fair enough. What's the story all about, by the way? You'll have to wait for it. Don't want to spoil the fun. If you say so. Anyway, I haven't ordered anything. What do you want to drink tonight? Ginger latte, if you know how to make it. Latte. That means coffee. So coffee, ginger, milk. Coffee, ginger, milk. Brew. Please be right. Yes. Let me serve you up. Here you go. Perfect. I'm not ever gonna get. No, I take that back. I don't know what this werewolf wants. Thanks. Damn, this is good. With this kind of drink making skill, I wonder why your place isn't bigger. What we have here now is more than enough for me. Whatever floats your boat, I guess. By the way, how are you doing, Baileys? Still busy with your last client? Oh, I'm done with her. Done? As in you're dropping the project? Hey, I'm not crazy. I still need the money. Done as in I finished the job. I spent the past few days making sure it's even done before the deadline. Did she like it? Oh, she loved it. She had some complaints, of course, but I convinced her. By using some design terms she doesn't understand. Hilarious. So, you finished your job by bullshitting her? The finest bullshit, me lady. That's one survival skill every freelancer must have, for sure. My friend does that all the time. It's funny. People don't know what they want until you tell them, so he just be saying stuff like, oh yeah, this, and they be like, oh yeah, you're right. Oh yeah, we could do, oh yeah. Are you working on anything right now? Nope. I'm taking a break from work. I need to work, oh yeah you do, on a few personal matters. Yeah. Oh? He's talking about with the girl, I hope. Lua. Like you and Lua? Something like that. By the way, I'm curious. How did you guys meet? If you don't mind me asking. I don't mind. It's just that I was young and stupid, you know? Oh, come on. Who hasn't been there?
You're right. So, I was a bit of a player back in college. A player! Ooh, spicy. He's gonna say like a sports player or something. Oh! Dang! He meant player. Okay, player. And I was going after my then best friend's girlfriend's friend. So, I guess they're not best friends anymore. Wait, what? Okay, I'll say it slowly. I used to have a best friend. He was an incubus. Okay. Let's call him Cognac. Cognac has a girlfriend. Still following. And that girl has a friend. The friend is the one I'm after. Oh, okay. Got it. She was one of the hottest girls there. But everyone knew she wasn't the type of girl you'd want to date. Why? I don't want to get into details, but this succubus was super hot. That'll do it. And all the guys wanted to sleep with her. She was a player too. That's how they met. Huh? That doesn't sound like Lua at all. Oh. Because it wasn't Lua, genius. Oh, what? Just taking a turn. Huh? I knew that's what it was gonna be. That's why they ain't best friends no more. He gave us that whole runaround just to tell us that the girl who he got with was his best friend's girlfriend. Child, he could have just told us that. That's what we thought the way he said it, but he had to go and you know, Lua was my friend's girl. Holy moly, this is getting spicier. The other girl's name was, let's just call her Rose. Continue. I knew Lua thanks to her relationship with Cognac. That's a fake name you made up, right? Yes. Now, will you let me continue without interruptions? Okay. So I asked Lua a lot of things about Rose. She knew what I was after. It annoyed her so much, but I kept on bothering her. I mean, I was a pretty active guy back then. So Lua came over to visit us at one point. I lived with Cognac back in college. I'd been out and I got back just as Lua arrived. A total coincidence. We went into our place together. Ay. What? Yikes! It keeps getting spicier. Cognac was sleeping with Rose. Holy mother of moly! I saw the look on Lua's face. The disbelief, anger, sadness. And without even thinking about it, I punched Cognac in the face. You what? I got into a fight with him. Oh, I haven't told you. So he got his butt whooped. Cognac was a Brazilian jiu-jitsu tutor for kids. He's pretty good. Oh my. Yeah. I landed that one punch and he beat me to a pulp. I believe it easily. Lua begged me to stop fighting on her behalf. More like she begged Cognac. Hey, I wasn't kidding. I lost, but I don't give up so easily. I was beaten pretty bad. That's so cute. It's kinda not getting beat up, but the story is kinda crazy. So Lua took care of my injuries. We grew closer after that. And I don't even remember the exact date, but suddenly that friendship turned into a relationship. That was one hell of a story. I know. Have you seen her by any chance? Yeah.
Lua came by a few days ago. How is she doing? She hasn't returned any of my calls or texts.
Hyde laid one into her, that's for sure.
Well, she's healthy, that's for sure. She got into an argument though. With whom? There was this male model. A model? I didn't think she was the type of girl to go out with a model.
Oh, they weren't together.
What were they arguing about? Well, we were talking about your relationship. Lua told us about the reason behind the fight, about your family stuff. Hey, JD! And then this guy, Hyde, joined the discussion. Yeah, he did. What did he say? He didn't understand why Lua would insist on getting family approval, considering, you know, what? You're willing to leave your own family. You would do that for her? Yes, I would. I'm sick and tired of my family. Why would you say that?
Oh, brother, I can't keep this accent on.
Okay, thank you. Let me tell you about my family. Or should I say most elven families. They all think they're so high and mighty. If you're born an elf, there are certain unwritten rules you must follow. Reputation and appearance are everything. We must never, ever make our family look bad. You can only befriend certain people. You must dress a very certain way.
This sucks.
You can only have certain jobs that are deemed worthy and successful. Like being a doctor, a lawyer, a CEO. You know, ever since I was a kid, I've always wanted to be an artist. No, it's from the game. I'm just gonna try to talk louder because my microphone is as loud as it's gonna go. I can't turn it up anymore. Can I turn it up? It's peaking in my Streamlabs, so I don't know. Background music. Now I'm gonna be too loud. Alright, is that better? Bring it down. Is that better? I just didn't want it to be like too in the camera. Oh. I didn't touch anything with my microphone. I just moved it down. I just went like this. Yeah, it's because I turned the music down like you asked me to. Is it better now? I turned the music and the sound effects down. Is it good? Okay, good. Okay, perfect. Whew. This accent I'm doing for him is taking a lot out of me. It's so hard. Because I'm not Irish. Well, I feel like it goes between being Irish and Indian. It's not giving. Oh, my butt hurts.
It's like, is he Irish? Is he Indian? What kind of voice are you trying to make here? What's the accent? What you got going on here, Shakita? I can't help it. I love drawing and creating art. However, becoming an artist is not something elves would deem suitable. Unless you become the next Da Vinci. So when I switched from a business major to an art major, yeah, I know they went crazy. My parents went crazy. Screamed like they were on fire. They told me that I'd never be rich or successful. All that because you chose an art degree? You want to know the worst part? Oh, they blamed Lua. What do you mean? They blamed her for my decision to pursue my passion for art. Yelled about how her kind is ruining the country. Accusing their religion of worshipping the Dark Lord. She's a succubus. Accusing her of putting a spell on me and cursing the family. Whoa! I mean, come on, this is the 21st century. That's so not cool. I don't want to sound judgmental, but your family is racist. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Oh. Lou is the only person that can make me feel alive. She showed me how I can be free and pursue my dreams. I need Bailey's to leave the coffee shop immediately. I don't understand why Lou is so obsessed with the idea of reconciliation with my family. I just don't get it. Yeah. So, she wants him to keep his family's relationship because she doesn't want to give up her family. She loves her family, she loves him, but she doesn't want to give up her family for him. Which is why she doesn't want him to do it for her. I would happily leave them for the both of us.
What about her? What about her and her family? You may be happy to leave your family. However, it may not be the same for her.
Gala, do you have something to say? Perhaps you could give us a different perspective?
Sorry, I didn't mean to eavesdrop. I couldn't help overhearing your story. I assume that the person you're talking about is not an elf, correct?
Yes, she's a succubus.
I see. I'm a werewolf. For werewolves, the wolf pack is the most important thing. We'll put family before any other. We often have our own problems within the pack, but we won't abandon our family for anything. Perhaps that's also true for her and her family. Besides, if you leave your family for her, wouldn't that make your parents believe that all those bad stereotypes about succubi are true?
Right? I never thought of it that way before.
Whether you like it or not, your actions will have an impact on her as well. And if you leave your family for her, that will put her in a difficult spot.
Do it because you want to, not for her.
She might feel responsible for your actions.
There's nothing to feel bad about. I'm leaving my messy family to create a better one with her.
It's easy for you to say that now, but you don't know what the future holds. One day, circumstances might change.
Oh, he turned his head on him.
One day, one of you might regret your decisions. One day, you might use the "I left my family for you" card.
We love each other. I'll be with her whatever the circumstances may be.
You know, love is like a flame. It might burn fiercely at first, but over time it will die down if you don't maintain it.
Okay, Gala is spitting. Let him know, Gala, let him know.
Maintaining it won't be easy. It will be hard work because life is full of storms. In marriage, it will not survive on love alone.
Talk about it.
Whoa, that's deep.
We'll have each other and that's enough for us.
Tell me, do you have health insurance?
What? I'm an elf. Why would I need health insurance?
You'll need some.
What for?
Immortality is an elven privilege. But you'll lose it, if your family disowns you. I've seen people go bankrupt because they fell ill or got seriously injured. Empty their entire life savings for an $8 pill because in this country they charge $20,000 for it.
Dang, he is going in right now. This is what the girl was trying to get him to think about. That's why she didn't want him to leave his family, because she kind of thinks about this stuff. She want to have a family, have children. She's like, if he gonna leave his family at the drop of a hat, there's no telling what he'll do if we were to have kids and they turn out crazy, or I don't know, because she's a succubus and he's an elf. So she's like, no, don't do it for me. Do it because you want to. Don't put me in it.
And if you decide to have children, they won't have the same privileges you do.
X.
There's a high probability that they'll get bullied for being a half-breed. There are consequences. It shouldn't be taken lightly. Think about it. Anyway, I've gotta go. I apologize for my intrusion.
Nah, you came right when you were supposed to. No, thank you for your insight. I've gotta go too.
Want to head out together?
Sure.
Thanks for the drink, Cozy Kita. And Freya.
Bye. That was a lot. That was a lot. ...
What?
You made me lose 2 customers in a minute.
Hey, that wasn't on me. They were leaving anyway.
Are you gonna write that in your book?
It's a secret.
If your book is based on this coffee shop, how can you present a story like theirs in a world with only humans around?
I'm not sure.
Perhaps the hot drink will give you some inspiration?
Sounds like a great idea.
Spanish Sahara. Warm and cozy just like a day in Barcelona. What do you think this is? Chocolate for sure. What's that little twist? Cinnamon? I don't think so. It's a new day. And it's raining. Dang. This is the longest month in the world. Like I said before, I like this game, but it's so slow. It's so slow. But we're gonna switch it after this next day right here. 'Cause these days seem to be taking like 30 minutes each. The Evening Whispers. WHO vows to stop major hospitals selling Fury sedative illegally. Coachella 2020. 10 reasons why you should go. Sports tournament in space might be only a few decades away. These two. He never really changed.
I know.
But it was surprisingly nice catching up with people from back then. Thank you for forcing me to do it.
Don't mention it. Hey, Cozy Kita. I'd like to order again. The usual.
Back to the experiment?
Yes. You know what? Try adding milk to the ingredients you already have. Alright. You know what to do. You know what to do. What is it again? Tea. Ginger. Milk. I feel like we did this last time and he did not like it. It's not gonna be right. I can't get it right with him. Thank you. It tastes just like I asked. Too bad it's not it.
Oh, good. So, it's what he requested, but it's not what's gonna keep the fury down. What about you, Mr. Hyde? Would you like to order anything else?
I'm good for now.
I couldn't help overhearing you both. It sounds like you two go way back.
We do, I guess.
He was my bodyguard. Oh? Didn't you meet here?
Yeah, when this was a bar.
What happened exactly?
He was getting his ass kicked by a couple of dwarves.
Those two bastards.
It wasn't a pretty sight, so I intervened.
Aren't vampires supposed to be, you know, tough?
Just because I'm a vampire, it doesn't mean I know kung fu. Besides, I had a couple of drinks. I could have taken them both if I was sober. A couple? Really? You were trashed, Hyde. You told them I was your bodyguard?
Wait, were you not his bodyguard?
Not at the time. We didn't even know each other. But because of that whole fiasco, we both got kicked out. And then this wasted vampire stuck to me. Like, well, you know, to a blanket. Obviously, he was too drunk to drive, so I hailed a cab. Turns out he was also too drunk to tell the driver where he lived.
Oh, this is nuts.
And I was stuck with him until morning. Thanks for not leaving me on the street, Gala. Those dwarves could have killed me.
Who were they?
I'm not going to confirm nor deny anything, but it's possible they may have had ties to the mafia, and I might have lost some of their money on the stock market. A lot of their money.
Yikes!
They wanted me to launder their dirty money. I just had a... Wow, okay, yikes. So I decided to screw them over instead. Yeah, I overheard what they were talking about before the fight started. I knew Hyde was innocent, and that's why I helped him. He might be an annoying asshole, but he's not a thief.
What a stroke of luck. The universe sending me a guardian angel in my time of need.
So the next morning, I offered him a job as my bodyguard for real. After all the trouble you caused me the night before.
Hey, I took you to breakfast. Don't tell me that counted for nothing.
I have to say, it wasn't my proudest moment. I was broke. Breakfast was an offer I couldn't refuse. It was the late 60s, mind you. It wasn't easy finding a job, especially for people like me.
Werewolves?
Ooh, war veterans. Ah, I see. Wow.
This is nuts. So, how did you go from working as a bodyguard to working in the hospital, Gala?
Well, when he was working with me, I noticed. Hyde, I'd prefer if we skip that part. I'm sorry, but I don't want to go into any details about it.
It's alright. Forgive me for asking.
I don't mind telling you the quick and dirty version. Long story short, he helped me with something. Let's just say, something from my past. Thanks to that help, I found a new purpose in life. Helping other people live.
Oh, right, because Mr. Hyde is a vampire, but he's a vegan. So maybe he stopped eating people. Maybe that's... This is so Vampire Diaries. And Twilight. Were there werewolves in Vampire Diaries? I don't remember. Yeah, there was! Tyler! So fine, y'all. Oh my gosh. I gotta watch it again. Tyler! Yes! Tyler and Chelsea? Chelsea? Was her name Chelsea? I believe it was. Tyler. There was werewolves in Vampire Diaries. Dang. Yeah, I gotta start that all over. These two. Every time they sit by each other and talk, I want to start the show over again.
Of course, it's not easy for a veteran werewolf to become a nurse or doctor. That's why I chose hospital admin instead. So you could say I owe this guy my life. Thanks to his stubborn persistence in helping me when I needed it.
Thank you for sharing your story with me. I didn't expect such a tale from you.
I know. Anyway, Cozy Kita, I'd like to order something now.
What would you like?
Can you make a tea-based drink that's warm and cool at the same time?
Okay. Tea is warm. Milk makes it cool. What do we want at the bottom?
Oh, it tells you.
Nothing really... Oh. Lemon. What do you guys think? It's warm and cool. They didn't say anything about bitter. Let's try it. Milk lemon tea. Let me serve you up. Here's your order. Please like it, please like it. Yes.
Exactly what I wanted.
Yes.
By the way, it feels like this place is missing something today.
Yeah, I haven't seen her today. Freya.
Heh, speak of the devil.
Hello, good people. And one vampire. She can't stand him because he was speaking some real the other day.
It's good to see you too.
Freya?
By the way, we were just talking about you.
Oh, really? What about me?
I was just surprised that you weren't here.
Is that how you pick up girls young enough to be your granddaughter? That won't work on me.
I've no interest in flirting with you. I've got high standards, you know. You look so tired, Freya. Hard day at work?
How could you tell?
Call it werewolf senses.
Right. I showed Cozy Kita my draft, and I actually got some good feedback.
That's good to hear.
Glad I could help.
So I spent the whole day rewriting stuff, and I also did some stories for the paper. Overall, it was a good day. That's good to hear. But please, don't forget to take a break. It's easy to get carried away by work when you're on a roll. Will do, sir. And speaking of hospitals, how's your hospital adminning life going? That's not even a word, Freya. Actually, I'm not even sure what you even do there. It's pretty boring to talk about. But mostly I handle operational stuff happening in the hospital. Things like how much a specialist costs and how much it affects our income. I also deal with patients and their families, if they require intensive care, such as operations. I go through what we do and how much it would cost them. Kind of like biz dev for people's lives then? You could say that. Damn, that sounds complicated and hard. That's why I'm suited for my job. Someone who gets very emotionally attached to patients would find this job pretty tough. Whereas heartless people like my friend here only see it from a business perspective. Good point. Why do people rarely talk about your kind of job? I guess most people don't really notice we exist or think about the necessity of it. Exactly. It's an interesting job, yet no one talks about it. Maybe because most admins are just like me. We rarely talk about work outside the hospital. Why? For me, I just don't find any reason to. Makes sense. It's the patient's personal lives anyway. Such professionalism and loyalty. You should keep hold of that mindset, especially in front of this lady here. You. He needs to be a bit less loyal, though. Hide. You've been doing this job for a while, right? Almost 50 years now. Whoa! I didn't know that. Wait. 50 years in the same position? Uh-huh. Holy. Ask for a promotion, man. He said it before he didn't want one. Pay attention. They keep offering me new positions. Mostly managerial. Yes, he told us this. Take it. Not interested. Why? Because he doesn't want it. He said that before. This voice stuff is hard. Wait, what? Now I want to make this. I didn't know there was a recipe on the back of this. Pub cheese. Now I want to try it. It's not something I want. Besides, as I've told you before, I fit perfectly in this position. He did say that. But the salary must be better if you take the promotion, right? Of course. But what I get at the moment is more than enough for me right now. And I still get raises while I'm doing this job. I really can't figure you out. That's Gala for you. Anyway, my shift's starting soon. It was nice catching up with both of you. Are you going to stay, Hyde? Yeah, I'm still enjoying the vibes here. I'll see you in a few weeks, I guess. Yep. Safe trip. See you around, Cozy Kita. And you, Freya. See ya. Take care on your way. Where's Hyde going? Where you going, supermodel? You know, it's kind of hard to believe someone like Gala could be your best friend. We were just talking about that before you arrived. Oh, really? Man, I missed an interesting story. So, how did you guys meet? We're not doing this again. Seriously, I have to retell the story? Yes?
Come on, you're not going anywhere, right? Huh. Alright then. We met in this place back when it was a bar. Oh good. Because I was not about to do that again. Whoa! I never knew Gallo used to be in the army. I mean, he's got the build to be on the front line. Still though, why did he make the jump from, how should I say this, a very physical job to medic? Well, he's not comfortable talking about it right now. But you know why, right? Are you trying to squeeze the story from me? Obviously, he doesn't want me to talk about it. That's him, not you. Seriously, Freya? Come on. You better not tell. I won't get into details, but going to war, it messes with your head. Oh, you see why Gala doesn't want to talk about it, huh? I don't get it, but it must be difficult, especially back then. The only thing he was confident in was his strength. So he only did work that relied on his muscle. That wouldn't help him get over his trauma though, right? Of course not. But it was the only thing he could do. Or at least, it's the only thing he thought he could do. But you hired him for his muscle. Hey, I didn't know about all that at the time. Besides, he's good at being a bodyguard. And we weren't that close yet. So, no personal feelings. I needed his strength. But I got to be interested in him. Interested? I think he's a cool person. That's all. Yeah, right, you're a liar. And after a few months, I noticed his problem. I suggested he talk about it with someone, seek help. Of course he did, which he refused. No surprises there, but I kind of pushed him to do it. How? It's complicated. Eventually, he did go to get professional help. Of course, I have no idea what happened in his therapy sessions, yikes. But in the end, he found a new purpose in his life. He quit working for me, and not so long after that, he started working at the hospital. And he's been this fool again. Good evening, everyone. Oh boy. Good evening. It's nice to see you again. We are also glad to see you, barista. By the way, I didn't catch your name the last time you visited. Do you have a name? Name? We sure have. On Earth, please call us Neil. Neil. Yes, Neil. Is that your real name? Oh, of course not. Due to the nature of our communication, we do not really need trivial things like names to interact. But from what we have learned here, it seems like the name Neil has a lot of associations with Earthling efforts in intergalactic exploration. Neil Armstrong. I get what you mean. I believe we did not meet the last time we were here. I saw you from afar when you left the coffee shop a few days ago. So, hello. My name is Freya. You could say I'm a regular here. And you, sir? Hyde. You come here often? For someone who doesn't live in Seattle, yeah. Oh, you are not from around here? Neither are we. Where do you come from? Far away. By far away, you mean a few thousand miles or more? More. Much more. More to the point that your strange calculation system means nothing. That sounds far away indeed. What are you doing here in Seattle? And do all your kind dress like this? Oh yeah, they asked him that last time. Well, they said it about him while he wasn't there. Oh, this? We chose this appearance based on an image we saw when we first arrived. Image? Ah, the Arami Jinju album cover? No wonder you look familiar. As for what we are doing, this place is really the perfect spot to practice our communication skills with Earthlings. But before that, please let us order something from the barista. What do you want to drink tonight? Oh man, we should have got them some straws. The usual. That is how you say it, yes? Yes? So, anything? Yes, we won't be able to taste the difference anyway. You really can't taste anything? Yes. What if I can brew a drink that can make you feel something? Interesting premise, but we doubt you will be able to do that. Challenge accepted. What the heck? Please surprise us. What are we gonna make that will make him feel something? I mean, coffee is gonna make you feel hyper. Last time we gave him chocolate, we gave him dark chocolate. I don't know. How about this? Coffee. Cinnamon? Cinnamon coffee. They're not gonna be able to taste it. It's not gonna make them feel anything. A cup of anything is ready for you. Thank you. What the? Interesting. The garage just opened. I'm gonna wait for it to close. Sure, taking a long time to close the clock. Like, there it is. What are you doing? Drinking. That's how they drink. Ooh boy. You are one interesting person. Thank you. That was a compliment, yes? Normally, yes. But you can't be so sure with Freya. That definitely was the highest form of compliment. What are you, Neil? Us? We are travelers, doing our job in the space you call Milky Way. What kind of job? We are tasked with the mission to spread our seeds. You really are here to find a date. All the way from a galaxy far, far away? Wow. It turns out pervs exist everywhere in the universe. Feeling attacked, old man? Not really. You have a valid point. We do not understand, but we are glad if we can make you laugh. Oh, the pleasure was mine. If I may ask, why do you have to breed with us? We are sorry, but that is classified information. Interesting. Oh man. Well, how's the mission going so far? We cannot say it is going well. I'm not surprised. My spacebar is tripping. With how quirky and unique you are, not many women can handle that. Could you handle them though? Me? I don't know, what do you think? You're a pretty adventurous girl. I wouldn't be surprised if you decided to go on a date. Or maybe go further, if it got you a good story. Oh, you're not offended by that? Not in the slightest. You're wrong though. I'd go on a date with them, but I don't like to sleep around.
Really? To be honest, I didn't expect that. Yeah, I get that a lot. People often mistake me for someone who gets around a lot. Excuse me, miss? From what we gather, does it mean you are willing to breed with us in exchange for our stories? That's absolutely not what she said. Wow, no wonder your mission isn't going well. I don't mind going out with you for a drink or dinner in exchange for stories, but I'll only sleep with someone I'm serious about. But our mission is serious. It's not that. You either have to be my boyfriend or husband if you want to sleep with me. We have heard of these terms before. Let us check them once again. This is very strange. What's strange, Neil? According to what we found, many Earthlings mate with one person exclusively for their entire lives. Yes, that's called commitment. Such a strange concept. Then why, with such rules, do you still face overpopulation problems? 'Cause not everybody follows them. Now that you mention it, we don't have enough control of ourselves. And those in charge also don't have enough control of us. Not to mention, some races live for a very, very long time. So, even though there are rules about having kids, and they can be strictly enforced, a lot of people still break them. We know Earthlings boast about the concept of free will, but we thought your kind also loved the concept of restraint and taking care of the planet. Absolutely not. At least that was what we gathered from your information network. What? Where are you getting this information? Theoretically, that should be the case. But Earthlings are stupid. That's the easiest way to put it. We learned so much today. But we have another question for Miss Freya. They still trying to breed. Ask away. How can we become your husband? First of all, I would suggest going step by step. Most of the time you start by dating, boyfriends or girlfriends, you know, before you talk about marriage. Oh, okay. So, how can we become your boyfriend? You could start by asking her whether she's actually single. Understood. So, Miss Freya, are you single? Yes, I am single. Do you want to be our girlfriend? Now, the path to starting to date varies between people, but usually it takes some time before you want to commit yourself to someone. Wow. The breeding process on Earth is surely extremely complicated. It can be easier if you're a smooth talker. Smooth talker? Someone good at communicating with others? That would be really challenging for us. Even after all that, making kids is still in a totally different league. Most women prefer it if their male partners, wow, okay, wear condoms. This game is taking the turd for the, I wouldn't say the worst, but it's getting a little sideways. It's something you wear to prevent pregnancy. Why would you do the mating ritual if you do not want to have offspring? Pleasure. All this information is too much to process in one evening. So, we talked about using condoms, but how do your kind have sex? Like seeing how you drink. That's true. How do you do it? We are pretty flexible with that, but we cannot tell you the details unless we agree to do the mating ritual. I don't want to imagine how it's done.
Oh, you do not need to worry. We will not hurt anyone physically or mentally. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Especially the mental part. We did our research, and we tried it on the testing object we made. What? It was proven. The mental capacity of Earthlings is far more complicated than anything else on Earth, sir. Oh, we did not know that. Being born on Earth sounds very difficult. It is. I have to agree with that. Anyway, thank you so much for the information you have given us tonight. It means a lot for our mission. We have to report our findings to the base. How will you proceed with your mission with this newfound information? Yeah, I need to know. We are not sure yet. It is yet to be discussed after all. It was really nice talking with all of you. You're welcome. We are off now. Bye. Take care on your way, sir. Yikes. That was a lot. That was really something. Indeed. You said the first time they came here was for a date, right? Yeah, but their date never came. And then they mistook Miss Myrtle for their date. The game developer orc? Wow, I dread to think how that went. It was pretty awkward. But you can't be angry at such naivety? Naivety? I guess so. By the way, has that young woman been back since I spoke with her last time? You mean Miss Lua? Yeah, her. Oh, showing some concern now, are you? I'm just curious. No, I haven't seen her since then. Yeah, my space bar. What game was I playing where I needed a space bar? I don't remember. But her boyfriend did come in a few days ago. And Freya was being pretty nosy, to the point that Mr. Gala joined the discussion. My. You really have a knack for starting trouble. Sadly, I have to agree with that. It's not easy to make Gala join a random conversation, unless it really piques his interest, or it annoys him. I don't know how to react to that. Well, I need to catch a flight to Seoul tomorrow, so I'm off for the day. Oh, you're leaving Seattle so soon? It's only for a week or so. I'll be back here sooner than you know. Oh, well, it'll be a peaceful week then. Anyway, I need to get going as well. Thank you for letting me stay without ordering anything. I didn't even notice that. You really don't care about business. She didn't order anything, but she did attract people to the coffee shop. That's one way to put it. Anyway, Freya, do you want to share a cab? Thanks, but I'm riding my bike. I'll always be riding that bike. Alright then, see you around. Take care on your way, folks. Woohoo, that was a lot. Bed chamber? Ah, a cup for those longing for a deep slumber. What do I think is in bed chamber? Probably some chamomile, milk, lavender, mint, I don't know. But let's get into the other game. This was fun. But I'm tired of this. Quit. No, I didn't ask you to do that, sweetie. Alright, let's switch the game.
Why is she so loud? That's the game she told me to play. She said $7 now. I'm gonna play it later, maybe. Or tomorrow. Child. She about to have me in here screaming. Ah. Wow. So this game is pretty popular. I think it just came out. Okay. I'm gonna get it now before I forget. And then we'll probably play it later. Yeah, we'll play it later. I see some of my friends have already purchased it. I wonder if it's a co-op game. We might have to play it. I'm gonna see if some of my friends want to play it with me if it is a co-op game. Dang, where'd my bag go? She's probably playing it right now, actually. Download complete. Your game is ready to play. Let me see if she wants to play it with me. Alright. We'll play that game later. Well, we're about to get into something else right now. Where is it on my screen? Oh, right here. Okay. Let me change the thumbnail and everything. Oh, I'm gonna have to stop it and restart it, actually. Oh, brother! Can you update it, please, then? Hold on, I gotta update something. Let's put it on big screen while we do that. Alright. Exit. Ooh. Did it exit? Oh, right there. User Kozikita. Okay. Okay. I don't want to retry it though. I just want to exit. Hold on a second. Oh, okay. If this doesn't work, we might play the other game. Oh my lordy lord. Oh, exit. Duh. Alright, let's see here. Let's update this. I gotta update my GPU. The graphics. Ignore. It's updating. Oh. What's going on, guys? I think she is playing the game. Oh, it's connected to my camera. Yikes. Alright, well. Oh my gosh, this is so extra. I don't want to do that now. I don't care. Just update. Oh, I could do it this way, I think. I gotta run it as what admin? I can't. Close. No. Close that. Ew. Why is she so loud? I'm about to look up and see if I need people to play this other game that I just installed. I hope I don't. Okay, give me just a second. Alright, sorry. I'll see if my kid wanted to play the game with me. That everybody... Well, not everybody. I don't have that many people on my Steam, so... Oh, I'm almost out of crackers. I don't even know if I can turn on music. I'm not sure. But the game looks fun. I need to find some people to play it with. I'm gonna play it with Adriana and some other people. She was like, yeah, Mom, this game is so creepy. So I wanted to start a new game, but when I tried to start it, it said I need to update my GPU. So that's what I'm doing right now. It's just taking forever. I hope I'm doing it right, even. It's been a long time since I've done this. Oh, okay. I still got it. Okay. Update. Yeah. Update driver. What? It's not making any sense. Now I feel like I'm installing something on my computer for no reason. Yeah, I feel like I am. Let's try it again and see what happens. Oh, that's right. I'm gonna end this stream and start a new one. So I can change the thumbnail. I need to get my nails done. Oh, good. So, is it good now? Okay, good. Maybe it should work now. It's quiet. Oh, this game about to have my computer moving slow. Photosensitivity warning. Certain flashing images or light patterns may cause epileptic symptoms for a small percentage of the population. Even people with no prior history of epileptic seizure might be affected. If you experience any form of dizziness, twitching, or other kinds of unease during play, please stop immediately and consult your doctor. Okay. Wait, match this to the gamma setting of your display. It looks fine. Okay. I'm not touching it. Continue. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Quality, we'll try medium. If it starts being wonky, oh, I'm tweaking already. That looks crazy. Oh, this is gonna be creepy. Alright, give me just a second. I'm gonna end it and come back. Whoa! Please stop. I'm about to turn my screen off until I'm ready.